God is real. But if it is, I am certain that his one true prophet is DJ Khaled. I love DJ Khaled because anytime he's in a song, somewhere near the beginning of the song, he will say, "We the best music!" And nothing gets me hyped like that type of vain confidence in yourself. Like, it's not just arrogance, it's the vaguest type of arrogance. The best music, not the best hip-hop, not the best song of 2017, just the, like, Bach, you're better than Bach, like the best music. You can't do that outside of hip-hop. There's nowhere else where that's acceptable. You're not going to open a restaurant downtown and go around handing out flyers where I've got a new cafe opening up soon. Really hoping you come out for the grand opening. Oh, that sounds great, man. It's in a burger joint, Italian restaurant. We the best food! Anyway, I'm Tom King. We the best comedy! I'm going to take this in a slightly different turn. Oklahoma, are we comfortable with white trash bullshit? Is that what we're doing around here? It's Oklahoma. Because I've got some white trash bullshit for you. My stepdad was recently inducted into the Mobile Home Hall of Fame. So my life is going well. I didn't know this was a thing that exists. It does. And here's the thing, like having a family member in the Mobile Home Hall of Fame is kind of like having a sister win the AVN award for like best gangbang of the year. Like, you're proud, but also just a little bit ashamed, just a little bit. Which is kind of how I live my life in general, just like a mixture of pride and shame, all kind of. I'm not totally on board with that point of the joke, because we're kind of shaming porn at that point, and there's no reason for that. We all enjoy it. Some of us more than others, but we're all in for it. And that part is just a little bit slut. And I don't understand like the slut shaming as a concept. Like, I always heard it. This blue light is fucking me up. I feel like I've done acid, and I don't know. I'm not that high yet. It's still early for a Yeti night. But I remember in college, like there would be a guy who would go out on a first date with a girl and get laid on the first date. And it's like, yep, can't say her anymore. Yeah, she put out on her first date. She's a slut. It's like, well, you fucked her. You're just as guilty as she is. I don't know what this term is. But you can't rob a bank with someone and then the next day be like, don't trust that guy. He's a fucking thief. I don't know. What the fuck are you doing? I've called it the Mobile Home Hall of Fame. It's called the Manufactured Housing Hall of Fame. They're very pretentious in that way. You can't call it the Mobile Home. That's like the N-word for those people. They get really upset. You gotta go with the Manufactured Housing Hall of Fame. Here's what fucks me up about it. It's an actual building. You get a plaque. You get your picture on the wall. And here's what's fucked up. It's a stationary goddamn building. It's not even mobile. The Mobile Home Hall of Fame is not even mobile. You wouldn't even have to have an award ceremony. You could just drive the fucking thing to the person you're inducting. But no, stationary building. It's like putting a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inside a library, you dick. You can't do that. I also find it upsetting that Hall of Fames are never for anything that like's really prestigious. There's no like brain surgeon Hall of Fame. That doesn't exist. There's like the NFL Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but nothing that's actually worth the shit. And before some uppity artist comes out and goes, no man, rock and roll is important. Fuck yourself. And here's why. But rock and roll, look, music is a great way of expressing your viewpoints and ideas, but the only people listening to your music are people who already kind of agree with you. Like, Bernie Sanders is not going to have any life-altering epiphanies in his next Ted Nugent concert. It's not how that works. Mary Fallon gave her State of the State address today. Okay, other than her, did anybody vote for Mary Fallon before I get into this? No? We're at the Yeti. I already know the answer to that question. Some of you fuckers didn't vote at all. The ones who did definitely did not vote for Mary Fallon. I'll say this, voting for Mary Fallon is like giving someone herpes. Like, people are doing it, but no one is admitting it. I don't and she immediately resigned. Bad news, I made that shit up. She's still going. It's fucked up though. I think it's fucked up that some of our most like degrading insults for another are just slang words for genitals. I don't like that, right? Like if you see a man being really rude, you might think, oh, that guy's a dick. If you see a woman like being the governor of Oklahoma, you might say, oh, she's a cunt. But like, and the only thing worse than being called genitals is being called active genitals. And that fucking dick marries that fucking cunt. Their children are gonna be fucking assholes. Now on the flip side of that, if you see a man being like weak or cowardice, somebody might call him a pussy. And I think we're using that word wrong. I think about it. A vagina is made out of the most durable substance in the universe. You can fist them, push babies out of them. Next thing you know, they're good as new. A pussy's like Wolverine, it heals itself. I'm fucking using that word wrong. I think it should mean tough. Like that's what it means. You call somebody a pussy. Like you be out at a bar and you see one of your friends picking a fight with some dude, you'd have to call over like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You know who that guy is? What is the undefeated UFC heavyweight champion of the world? He is a major pussy. Folks, thank y'all for coming out and joining